Hello, this is Star Dragon. Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about another video for Genshin Impact. This time going to be Kamisato Ayaka. This is going to be a new build for her. I actually examined. I'm going to be briefly talking through it before we start into this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell side so you won't miss my latest video like this one. And also I will be live streaming on Twitch for Genshin Impact 1.2 coming out. Patch for Genshin Impact 1.2 coming out, so I will be live streaming on that day. So it's gonna be on December 23rd, but I'm not sure for NA gonna be probably sooner or later, who knows. But when it comes out, I'll be live streaming on Twitch. I'll be live streaming at 10 o'clock, sometime a little later. It won't be beyond 11 if you guys have not noticed. Alright, let's get into this video. So yeah, like we're going to say, we're going to be talking about Ayaka. If you guys don't know much about Ayaka yet, so let's go through it. I'll be live streaming on Twitch though. I forgot to mention about that. It's gonna be there. Okay, Ayaka. Let's see. This is what Ayaka gonna be look like. Well, that's what it looked like when she was in there. So she is the cryo character. So it's gonna be a one-handed sword. It's going to be in the Zuma. It's going to be a new region. I'm not sure the region going to come out in 1.2 though. I'm not too sure, but I highly doubt it though. So this is what it's going to be like. So she's going to be coming out in patch 1. She's going to be coming out in 2.0, the patch 2.0. That's what they said in China. I'm not too sure about NA. NA might probably going to be earlier. Who knows? But for the Verity, she's a 5-star. So you already explained too much. Already explained a lot already. So y'all need to explain more than that. Yeah, so what we're going to talk about, the build on her. So like I already mentioned, like a build I actually mentioned on her, it's going to be a gladiator build, something like that, you know, in order to increase her damage. Could have a critical hit rate on her, and going to have critical damage. Like I also said, you're going to build her, if you want to build her elemental damage, so you're going to have a constellation. But unfortunately, if you guys don't have a constellation, there's going to be another build for her. You can still build her at the gladiator, have a gladiator build and just increase her damage, those things. But there's also a new build here that's coming out in patch 1.2. Consider it. So Blizzard Strayer artifact set. This is going to be very good over Ayaka. But it also depends the stats on there too. So I just want to mention to you guys on that. This one you can actually get in the dungeon in the new place that's coming out. I think it's called Dragon Spine. That's what it's called. So let's read it through it a little bit. And it's going to be a 2-piece there. It's going to be a cryo bonus damage. The cryo bonus damage extra. It's going to be like a little bit more damage. It's going to be 15% extra damage when you use cryo type element. 4-piece bonus. It's going to be a character when a character attacks and affected by cryo, it's going to increase their critical hit rate by 20%. But if they're frozen, they're going to increase more of critical hit rate by additional 20%. So you have like 40% there. That's only 40% when the enemies are frozen though. But you already have credit 20%. So with another artifact that have critical hit rate on there, that also increases a little bit more. You're probably going to need to at least 30% going to be enough, right? At least because on my Shangling I have 30%, but she have over 140% of critical hit damage or critical damage. Okay, so I think it's going to be a good build for Ayaka though. If you like trying to build her as a damage dealer instead of like elemental damage. Elemental damage I already mentioned. You need a certain amount of artifacts. She can deal a lot of damage. So that's what I'm saying. All these are the same, but a constellation gonna be all the way to 6. This is just a visual example of it. So I think you're gonna need all 6 constellations in order to build her at elemental damage. But to be honest, that's just my opinion. So on her build though, that's what we're going to have because you only need like a character let's say increasing for additional 20%, right? You could need Bambara or Mona just to freeze them up, or somewhere in a lake, somewhere like that. then they're high affected by hydro. Then you can freeze them an additional 20%. If that's not enough, you can have one of these artifacts have critical hit rate. They're gonna be one have critical hit rate, one of them gonna be suck. So I got that a lot. So yeah, you just need to find a little bit of critical hit rate on them. After that, you could need to build a critical damage. You only need 4 set in order to have all 4 of this. So if you have one of them that is not, that's fine too. You find the one that have high critical hit damage on one of them, then you can get build her like that, and she can deal a bunch of damage. And if you have combo it right. If you don't like to do that, you can just go ahead and build a Gladiator build. But I recommend this build because it's help increase her critical hit rate, and then you can deal more of a critical damage. Like I said, my Diluc already have 50% of critical hit rate, but critical hit damage only 60, so that kind of suck. So yeah, that's why I just want to mention. I just want to talk about a little bit there. Because you already know Constellation. If you guys want to build elemental build, this is how it's going to be. You're going to need Constellation, especially going to be Constellation 4 here, while Constellation 3 is the same thing too. Constellation, let's talk about it a little bit. Constellation 2 here, we don't need to know about this. It's just helping her ult to get to spin more smaller blade storm in the size, so doing extra 50% of damage. 2, it's gonna be this one is gonna be a huge one. When NG is above 50%, it increase normal damage by 30%. When NG is below though, it increase normal attack critical rate by 15%. So in energy, when I talk about energy, it's going to talk about when your energy is full, you can use your ult. This is that's what energy I'm talking about, not the stamina. Yeah, so that's what it's going. This is actually deal a good amount of damage. Also, another one is going to be a Kamisato art hardcore. It's going to be the one that is skill I've been just talking about. Her first skill that deal AOE damage. This is what it's going to be. So it says here damage against cold frozen target by 50%. So this is actually a very good one. And this one is going to be while using Artist Suho form, Kamisato art mark nearby opponent that have below 30% HP will leave a mark nearby opponent. It will hit immediately with doing you hit normal damage. It will do cryo damage by 400%. That also count as charge attack. So this is going to be a very good one. So you're going to need like at least like I don't say you need at least like all the way to 6, but I'll say this is actually until you got all the way to this part, it's going to be you can build her elemental damage after that. But for because I got very fast attack, so I just recommend building this. But up to you guys, how you guys play it. You guys want to build her at like as a damage support, that's fine too. Then you can use elemental damage. But for me, I want to do her at DPS, so that's why I want to go for DPS, not elemental. DPS at physical damage. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I want to talk about to you guys today. Hope this video helps. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and comment below, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Oh yeah, one more thing. I upload my video every Tuesday and Thursday now. Because my schedule is kind of tight, so that's why I'm trying to change the date, try and get this whole thing revolved. I'm still gonna be live streaming. I'm still gonna be uploading video every 2 weeks, so you guys don't have to worry about it. So I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace, y'all.